Bruh, you're such a nerd.
That'll work. Okay. Hey, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Already Distracted. I'm Dev, and Taylor, and Ben.
Woohoo.
Hi again, Ben.
Now, why is Ben here again, Dev?
Good question.
I don't know, Ben. Why are you here again?
Do you want to tell everyone?
I think I should. Or keep people on their toes. Just kidding. So I have been invited to be a third host. Woohoo!
Woo! We're 3 now.
Yeah, we decided we were
Heck
missing
yeah.
something, and when we had Ben on last week, it just really gelled together. So
Ben is good, people.
I wrote my resume, had a cover letter. It's like, dear Already Distracted.
He did. He did. It was even laminated.
it was,
It was great.
yeah.
I've got some skills.
The only hesitation I had was that simp video he released. So if you stumble upon that, let us know what you thought.
No, okay. So there has to be. All right.
No, no context.
Story time. So, being a parent, there's this thing called sleep that you don't know. That it gets gone from your
You
vocabulary.
forget it exists.
Yeah, doesn't exist. So, our playthrough of Baldur's Gate, Taylor's trying to rizz up Shadowheart. And so I thought,
yeah.
I'll just make a simp video of Shadowheart. So, just a quick short, like a TikTok of, your cheesy Riz videos. So
It was hilarious.
That's
I
funny.
loved every second of it. And that's really what got you the job, if I'm being honest. So
yeah.
It's just that. I guess it's my topic today, so I thought of a good one.
all right.
I was inspired, you could say.
Inspirion.
Inspirio. So, I was inspired because I love to listen to podcasts.
Yeah.
And one of my favorites is the Unsubscribed podcast. Love those guys. And they have this segment where instead of the Avengers, they have the Offenders. And they get to pick their superpower, but then everybody else gets to pick that drawback or, the thing they have to do to activate the said superpower.
I love that.
So a good example, their guy Eli Double Tap, he has super speed, but he has uncontrollable diarrhea.
Oh dear mercy.
One of their guys,
That's pretty
Donut
good.
Operator, Donut, love you. He used to be a police officer, and his superpower is he can fly, but he can only stay in flight while screaming racial slurs.
Oh no.
So imagine going to Section 8 housing and he's like, "Please help me. Why are you getting a ladder?" Just trust me, it's better this way.
It's better this way.
So stuff like that.
There we go.
So I thought we could maybe do our own version of that, as well as maybe discuss favorite to least favorite superheroes, and maybe how superheroes have changed from the original Superman comics to now, the whole Marvel universe and
There we
the newer
go.
DC stuff. So
All right.
so I guess if we want to start with superpowers, Ben, I think since you are our new host, one of our third hosts now,
Okay.
I think we should start with you. So what would your superpower be? What do you think you would realistically, or even just any power you want? Pick a good one.
Oh man, that's a good question. I could go off on this tangent of I'm a very logical thinker. What would?
That's okay.
But I think I'm gonna go teleporting. I think that'd save a lot of
Oh.
time.
He stole mine.
Okay.
Okay. I could change it, but teleporting.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll think of a different one.
Actually,
I
no,
agree.
I'm changing
Teleporting.
it. Telekinesis. I want to be like a Jedi.
Okay.
That'd be cool.
Okay. So you want to have telekinesis, force powers. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So now, Taylor, you and me have to figure out what would be a good drawback to activate said power.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Telekinesis.
So you can move and
so
control things with your mind.
In order to do so, you have to be shouting what you hate least about the person nearest to you.
Oh boy.
So if you don't know them, you solely have to go off looks.
That almost sounds too nice, though.
Yeah.
You
Do you mean,
fair enough.
hate least about him? Isn't that like borderline compliment?
Imagine you're holding your baby and your wife's on the couch and you need to get something with mind powers.
Bro, I'm standing up and walking. I'm not shouting that out.
Or, hear me out.
All right.
In order to activate it, you have to close your eyes, so you can't actually tell what you're force grabbing. So instead of grabbing the big silo to move off of the burning building or something, you accidentally grab the fireman and throw him right into the burning building.
There you go. That's a good one.
Oh, I got the superhero name.
Okay.
Blind Faith.
That's amazing. That's it. We're going with Devin's Blind Faith.
Okay.
I love it.
Blind Faith. Ben is Blind Faith.
Let's go.
Oh, that's amazing.
Who's going next? Me or you, Taylor?
All right. We didn't give Ben a choice, so Ben, go ahead and pick one of us to go next.
Let's go with Taylor.
All right.
Yeah.
I feel like I can't pick teleportation now because we already started talking about it.
You still can. I mean, he took telekinesis, so.
Because I mean, it is the power that I would always go right to because I just hate driving everywhere. I hate it so much. I would much rather just be able to, boop, I'm there now. So I'll stick with it. I'll stick with teleportation.
Teleportation. Well, on unsubscribes, their guy, Demolition Ranch, Matt, he chose that power, and he used to be a vet, so for his, they made it to where he had to euthanize a kitten every time he teleports.
That's terrible.
No.
So I won't be that mean to you, but what would be like a funny drawback to?
I got one.
I got dark. Okay.
The only thing that goes with you when you teleport is just you. No clothes, nothing.
Oh,
can't bring anything with
naked.
you. Yep.
Oh well.
And your hair falls
then
off.
That's pointless. I would just never teleport.
Loses his hair, so he loses all the hair on his body every time.
Like the only thing is just your skin and your body. Just that's it.
Oh.
No accessories.
Oh, that's so
like,
funny.
No way. I would never teleport. I would be pointless. Completely pointless.
I mean, you can still get to where you're going really fast. Yeah. It's just, you want to go to vacation really, really, really fast. You're going to look real weird when you get there.
I can't bring my wife or kids, man.
We can make an exception. It's just, are they willing to be bald too?
I would do that. I would teleport like somewhere like in the forest if I need like a moment alone. Just make it in the jungle for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, but other than that, it's useless. Other than maybe I could because I can't bring my family. So, or like I can't use it to go grocery shopping. So I'm still using my car everywhere I go. So
you couldn't have a superhero costume either.
I think I would deny that unless we're not allowed to. I mean, if those powers with that drawback were offered, I would say no thanks. But if I've got to come up with a name,
yeah, what would be a good name for that? Teleports, but is naked.
Naked and around.
Naked and around.
Because you just appear naked. I don't know. Do you got another drawback to throw at me, or are we sticking with that?
You should do the name the Peachy Flash.
The PT Flash?
PT Flash?
Peachy. Like Peachy.
The PG Flash?
Oh, Peachy Flash.
I don't think that's PG there, bud.
No, Peachy. Like,
Oh, Peachy.
Emoji.
Yeah.
Peachy Flash. Your logo's just a big peach right here.
I'll tattoo it on my chest.
It's tattooed, except you have to get it re-tattooed every time because no accessories.
Yeah, that's true.
That would suck so bad.
He's just getting a tattoo like every other week. It's like, I went to go save a burning family.
That's a completely pointless superpower at that point.
Beautiful. It's perfect.
Other than maybe I'd set up like a quiet man cave somewhere, and then I could just teleport there. Nobody else is there, and I can just take some time to myself and just be nude.
Be on top of a mountain nude by yourself.
And does my hair grow back at normal speed? Is there any point in me trying to keep hair ever? Or
no, just it grows back normal speed.
Well, yeah. I would be bald for the rest of forever.
But I guess what
Probably.
you could do is depending how often you go somewhere, you can set up a spot with clothes and stuff.
Well, yeah,
Like
as long as I know I'm
checkpoints for yourself.
Yeah. However, again, it becomes pointless for like trips, vacations, shopping, because I can't bring anything back. I can't bring my family there. Like,
This is true.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
I know.
Well, I guess you'll be taking the bus or the car back.
You can teleport back.
Oh.
Yeah, but all my stuff would stay there.
Mail it. Send it express.
Oh, yeah. Walk to the post office and mail it to my house and then teleport home.
Yep.
Be like, I'll get this in 3 to 4 business days, but I'm here in half a second.
Yeah,
Dang
that
it.
defeats the purpose. At that point, I just
It's beautiful.
grocery shop on Amazon.
That's perfect.
Fair enough.
That's the perfect. It's
Fair enough.
supposed to be stupid.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay, so we got Blind Faith and the
I like the, what did you say? The Peachy Flash?
Peachy Flash.
Yeah.
Peachy Flash. Okay, I guess it's time for me then.
I'm excited.
I'm kind of torn between 2 superpowers. I think it would be cool to be invisible because it would be really, really helpful. I think it would be kind of cool to be like Professor X, where like I'm just like super, super like the most intelligent being on the planet.
Yeah.
Like I can calculate things instantly. I can almost predict the future based on just what I analyze. Like just be super, super smart. I want to be super, super smart.
Deactivate it or
super-
just I'm smart all the time?
Like it has to be activated. It's like I have to do something to activate
Oh,
being super smart. Or whenever I activate it, there's a drawback at the end. Like I activate it, but then I'm like mentally unstable. Like I am stupid for like 2 days after.
I see. I thought of a brutal one, but I don't know.
Okay,
So
send it.
for each second it's activated, that's how many bones break in your body randomly.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
ooh.
And then if you go past the number of bones in your bodies, do they just restart from the top and break again and again and
But
again?
you just die.
Oh, you just die.
I have to be very choosing. It's like, quick, we need a calculation. We need to stop the nuke. Okay, ow! Okay, and then I don't know.
Jaw just
I gotta stop there. I'm sorry.
Head just goes.
Oh.
I don't think I can make calculations anymore.
Oh, man.
How about this?
Oh,
I like the idea,
horrible.
except you have to break your bone to activate it.
Oh,
So you have to
that's
start the
even
process.
worse.
So, I'll be like, okay, 2 times 2, 4. Perfect.
Like,
2
I have
times
a
2.
hammer in
You
my
have to
bag.
break your thumb and figure out
Give
2
it to
times
me.
2.
I said I wanted to be super smart. Smart.
You have to break something through 2 times 2.
Dude, wait until I start getting into the 12s. Then I gotta start breaking femurs and stuff.
Oh.
It's horrible.
So brutal.
Okay, so what would be a good name for that one then?
The broken genius.
Mindbreaker?
Oh, there we go.
Mindbreaker, that's a good one too.
Mindbreaker. I'll hear for Mindbreaker. Say I.
I'll vote for that.
I'll go with it.
Okay.
Taylor's like,
Okay, well.
could be better.
Yeah,
These are
wait.
like B-list heroes.
Oh yeah, of course. I try,
Perfect.
maybe even lower.
Yeah, we're like D tier, like D minus, if that's the thing.
Hilarious.
There we
That's
go.
perfect. Okay, well, that if we ever join the offenders, there we go. We have Blind Faith, the Peachy Flash, and Mindbreaker. Beautiful.
Oh man.
I'll have
The
to
most
make.
dysfunctional-
I'll have
Oh
to do
my
some
gosh.
artists.
Quick, we need to disarm the bomb. You need to cut the blue wire.
Okay, well, there's 6 more wires.
Oh no!
In the corner with a hammer crying, just hand on the table.
And then you just have a sidekick whose entire job is to swing the sledgehammer.
Oh,
Come to me, Sledge. Come here.
No, that's Rainbow Six. I'm pretty sure that's copyrighted.
Oh. Okay. The hammer. No, that's probably copyrighted too.
Probably.
Yeah.
We'll think of the sidekicks later. But okay. There's our superheroes.
Oh gosh.
Sidekick.
Well, pointless superheroes. There we go. I can't even save people with the teleportation because I can't bring anything along.
It's
literally pointless.
You could be a good distraction. Imagine bad guy hostages. This bald naked man just flashes in the room.
What in the actual?
His real power is streaking.
Yeah, you could streak at any football game, man, and not be caught.
Yeah, not get caught. I would never do that, but yeah.
No one would know.
I mean, mine's painful, but yours, Taylor, is just
painful.
It's just sad.
It's just
more
depressing.
Like emotionally painful.
Yeah. Let's see. What was Ben's drawback?
I can't see.
Oh yeah, you can't see.
He can't see what he's actually like. He has to have his eyes closed the entire time.
So he could just grab the wrong thing.
Or he could grab the right thing and then put it where it's not supposed to be. Like, okay, we're gonna move the truck that's on fire. Boom! And he just slammed it into Old Man Jenkins' house.
Well, how do I know depth perception? Can I tell where it's at, or do I just know I have an object?
You just shoot your powers out until it hits the object, and then you're like, well, I have an object. Hopefully that's the right one.
Right. I feel like it's some way you know you have it, but do you?
Imagine Mage Hand.
Okay, see, that makes it. Could I blink really fast to be like, it's close, so
nope.
It's like sputtering through the air?
Every time you open your eyes, it deactivates.
Yep, so like if you were holding like a building, it'd be like, so everyone inside's being juggled. They're dead.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. So, okay, well,
even if you peek a tiny bit.
That makes sense. I was going to say, let's give a scenario of like a villain and how our superheroes would fight it. Like, okay, there's a man, there's 3 men in a bank, and they're robbing it. Gunpoint. What's our plan?
Okay.
I would go up to the police and be like, all right, on the count of 10, you're going to storm the doors, and they're all going to be very confused and distracted. What? Just trust me, count to 10, and storm the doors. Okay. Count to 10, and then I teleport. And then when they come storming in, they're all just like, what? Huh?
They're looking at this bald
naked man that just appeared out of nowhere.
Huh? Okay, but then what if one of them turns around as the police are coming in, and then
no, because I teleport in, and then I would just keep teleporting so they can see that I'm just shifting and appearing randomly in the room.
Okay.
Just buck naked.
Okay.
And every time I teleport, hair falls out or whatever, or I'll pick up an object and be like, now watch this, and teleport, and then it will flutter to the ground, and I'll be behind them like, how cool was that?
You could pick something up, jump over them, and then teleport.
And teleport, it would just fall.
And drop it.
Well, I don't have super strength or anything, so...
I mean, you could pick up like a chest or like a heavy box or something.
I could jump off a balcony with a 100-pound bag of sand.
Yeah.
Teleport.
Last moment teleport.
You're just like, boop.
Yeah. There you go.
Beautiful.
So I would teleport, drop stuff. That's what I do.
Benz, you could probably... I would say you have like a 50-50 shot. It's like, okay, I'm pretty sure the vault's in there. Okay, now hopefully...
You could just have someone guiding you on mics looking at a screen and a camera.
I guess that's true. Or I tell them, no matter what you hear... I think I'd be like a vigilante. Like, no matter what you hear, trust me. Grab a random person in there, hope it, and just start flailing around. Just hoping something works.
You kill some random old lady who is coming to cash a check.
Did I get the bad guy? No, that was the bank teller. She had 3 kids.
Oh, what do you mean had? Oh, she's dead now.
Oh.
Well, actually, I could just grab a cop car. I know it's right there, and just hopefully have a good enough aim to just throw it at the bank.
But what if somebody walks in front of the cop car right as you go to grab it?
No, little Timmy, no.
That would be unfortunate.
I would like... I don't know what the heck I would probably like... I could probably distract him for a second by destroying my hand with a hammer.
No, wait a minute.
Go.
Since you're the smartest, you would have like perfect persuasion. You would know what to say to exactly destroy someone
that's true.
mentally.
But
Be like,
you'd have to break a bone
look,
every
boys.
time you wanted to say something else.
I mean,
That's true. Be like,
collective group.
okay, look, boys. I know you had a rough childhood. I know it's been a really long time since you felt love and warmth. But I'm here to tell you that this is not worth it. You're going to go to jail and probably become property of some guy named Big Bobby.
You know, I mean...
And then they're fine.
Instead of that, you could also just, like, shatter your hand and then come up with a really good plan for SWAT to come in. But,
Oh, wait, what if, like, depending on what bones I break, that depends on how long it lasts?
Or
I like
what
that.
if...
Or something.
There you go. So every bone you
So,
break,
like-
you get 30 seconds.
Yeah, but if I, like, smash, like,
But
my
if you-
whole hand,
yeah.
then that's, like, 2 minutes.
Or if
like,
you break, like, your
5
femur,
minutes.
because that's apparently the most painful bone to break in the body, it gives you 10
And
minutes.
the hardest. One of the hardest, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Now,
Hey, we learned
as a
something today.
team, what if we were infiltrating as a team?
Okay,
Ooh.
what I would do is I'd pick up Devin and just launch him in the air, and he'll fall to the ground and break every bone. Then we have about
And
a
I'd be
week.
Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to disable the alarm system. You're going to pull the gold wire, and then you're going to press 4251 and twist the purple knob in the back. Can I get a stretcher?
Can I get a stretcher?
And then Taylor just teleports in and
Hits the buttons.
distracts him. There you go. Infiltrated.
We
Wow,
did it.
we're really good.
Ben just picks me up and chucks me at the side of the freaking castle wall. Just
No, I imagine
Now
he'd
we
try
know
to
the
chuck you, but he'd
mastermind.
end up grabbing me or something.
But you could just teleport.
Yeah, then I'd just teleport. See, the real plan would be to go up to the 5th floor, and then I would dive tackle Devin out the window, and then just teleport away.
There we go.
there we go.
And I try to catch him just enough so he breaks. Like, well, what if I like Gwen Stacy'd him though? It's just
Oh,
Oh.
his neck's broken.
smash the head. Oh,
We don't talk about that scene.
oh.
Andrew Garfield was scarred.
Did you guys see the
forever.
third Spider-Man, like Marvel one with where they brought all 3 of the Spider-Mans that they've done?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That
From
scene,
Home? No, what's it called?
not Far From Home. I don't know, but it's with Doctor Strange. and
No Way
such.
Home.
No Way
No.
Home. That's what it is. Yeah,
Is it No Way Home? Oh, okay.
I think so.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I think
It's
so.
No Way
If
Home.
not, the Marvel nerds will
But
correct us. Don't
friggin'
worry.
No.
that scene, yeah, Nate, you're gonna have to correct us if we're wrong, because I know he listens. So, and you are a huge Marvel nerd, so correct us if we're wrong. But
Which is okay.
that scene where he catches freaking MJ off the tower.
Oh yeah.
It's like I got you,
Not
I got you, I
gonna
got you, I
lie.
got you. Oh,
Tears. I kind of welled up. Flashback to me
Well-
gasping when Gwen dies.
okay, so.
It's like, oh.
I went and rewatched all of the movies before watching that one because I didn't see it right when it came out, so I had known that all the Spider-Mans were in it. So I went and rewatched all of the Spider-Man's movies with them. And so that was fresh in my brain, dude. Oh, my heart.
So much worse.
it was painful. Painful.
Okay, so what
Oh.
superhero movie has the saddest moment?
Saddest
Ooh.
moment?
I mean, the Gwen Stacy one is pretty sad.
Yeah, that's.
I'll
brutal.
admit, I've never been the biggest Iron Man fan, but at the end of Endgame, when Iron Man snaps and
I am
kills
Iron.
himself to save everyone, that
Oh.
brought a tear to my eye.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
And I don't
That made
even
that
like
whole
Iron Man
watch
that
through
much.
worth it.
I've never been a huge Iron Man fan, and
I love Iron Man.
Yeah,
Love
that
it.
movie, that first movie. It was
Yeah.
perfect.
it was beautiful.
I would say those two are probably the
I
hardest, or maybe the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man when Uncle Ben dies.
yeah,
That was pretty
that
rough,
was
too.
really
Oh,
sad.
Because we were all young when that one came out.
That's
Yep.
true. What got me was Big Hero 6
Oh,
when Tadashi dies.
Oh,
yeah, except for that's not as sad to me anymore because me and Sam and Josh accidentally made a song about it.
Oh no. You made a song.
Okay, so
about
my
it?
cousin was super into Korean pop, and I don't remember how the song goes, but it says something in Korean, but it's like boo doo 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 doo. That's how it goes. But the Korean, we heard Tadashi Tadashi exploded.
No.
And so now every time I see that, that's all I can think about.
That's terrible.
Tadashi exploded.
And then in the song it goes, just like you shouldn't. And so that's all I can think about.
That's so good.
That's
so good.
It was really funny. Yeah. So.
But speaking of Iron Man, he is definitely my favorite superhero. But I love the very first Marvel Iron Man that they did with Robert Downey Jr.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I love that movie.
I love that
movie. That is still to this day my favorite one. I don't know what it is about it. It's just so good.
I don't know. I just didn't
favorite.
love the. I loved the first movie. I didn't really like the evolution of Iron Man though. After that. So
yeah, they weren't as good. That first one was so good.
He kind of I will 100% agree with that. That first movie was amazing.
Like, set the stage. I don't really count the Incredible Hulk beforehand. I feel like that was a good one in like a good multiverse somewhere, but I feel like as soon as I saw Iron Man, that set the stage for the entire MCU.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it did.
I forgot about the old Hulk.
Uh-huh.
He was so green. He was like too green in that one.
So green, man.
He's like hurt to look at. It's like
the scene that doesn't make sense to me is when I forgot the dude's name. Main bad guy walks up to Hulk on the campus in the middle of the field, and then Hulk like Spartan kicks him, and he hits the tree. How did that guy live? Let's be real. Like,
wait, which? Oh, in the Hulk movie?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I do, but I haven't seen that in 15 plus years, man. Like,
it's been a while, but I do know what you're talking about.
Okay,
like I have vague memories of Hulk drop kicking someone at a college campus, but
no, I'm gonna look it up right now, a clip, and I'll post it.
Okay.
And the dude lives. How?
Yeah, that's a major.
We might just have to. You might have to just put in the part where he kicks him, just so that people have context. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how he lived that.
Well, I mean, brutal.
Yeah, savage kick.
Big ouchie.
The other week you guys just watched someone get blown up by an RPG. And
that's true.
Lived, so.
We did.
Yeah, we did. That's true.
Dude, that clip.
Oh man. He's so lucky too. Like if that had been an actual explosive warhead. Oh.
Yeah, that's the thing. That wasn't. It was a test head. It wasn't an actual like warhead. So.
And it was still that bad. I was like, oh my.
But I mean, you can take an RPG to the face in COD and be fine. So maybe they used Call of Duty logic.
And yeah, you poke someone with a knife. Down for the count.
Dead.
Got your toe. RPG to the face. I'm fine. Just because I had flak jacket.
Flak jacket.
Oh boy.
Flak.
Oh, the good old flak jacket.
Okay.
Oh.
So are we now gonna do the list of superheroes?
Yeah, sure. Let's see maybe where the superheroes rank. Like maybe like top, kind of like what we attempted to do with the food one last time.
Yeah.
When me and Taylor did it.
That episode will never be seen. So, just no stakes. The best food.
Well, part of it'll be seen.
Yeah, part of it.
Coming to you. So,
tomorrow,
be in the past.
Tomorrow when we're recording this, it will be out by the time you see this episode. So
yeah. But so maybe like top 5 superheroes, and it can be from any universe. It can be from DC, Marvel. It can be a random, like
any superhero ever created.
Anime.
Oh, okay.
Like
I was waiting for the anime because there is one.
Yeah.
Goku.
Go for it.
Goku.
Overrated.
Yeah, I mean,
overrated, but Goku is literally like just can't be defeated.
Superman. He's Superman.
Goku could destroy Superman.
Only if he had kryptonite.
No, see, Goku. Oh man, I don't know.
For the record, I also
many
hate
people?
Superman, so
There's always the Goku rule. No matter what, Goku can take out anyone.
we'll see. Let's pin
come
Superman and
on.
Goku against each other and see what happens.
Better Superman, Goku, and Saitama, all three at once.
I
think
don't
they
know who
destroyed
that is,
everything.
but okay.
One Punch Man.
Yeah.
You ever seen One Punch Man?
One punch.
Oh, yeah. One Punch. So good.
Fair enough.
Dumb, but good. Hey, and he's super bald like you, so you guys would be great superhero
I'm
friends.
not bald. Teleportation Man is bald.
Hey,
Yeah.
we're in the superhero universe now,
Yeah.
boy. We're
We
gonna
have
my
our
bad.
alternate. Well, okay. Well, if we go anime, you could do My Hero, and then arguably
That's true.
Deku.
Full Metal Alchemist.
No way, man.
I love.
I do
Full
like
Metal
Full Metal
Alchemist.
Alchemist.
But like in a
Sorry,
fight,
this like devolved.
you have like full potential Deku against anyone.
Wrath from Full Metal Alchemist.
I feel like if we go anime, it has to be a whole different episode because anime just hits on
Probably.
a different level.
Yeah. Okay. Let's
we
stick
will-
to
we'll save
normal
that for another one
superheroes.
then.
We can
Should
do
we
anime
do
later.
MCU and DC?
When I've seen more than one anime.
Yeah.
Sure, we can do MCU
Maybe we should
and
just
DC.
stick to MCDC. Okay.
All right,
Well-
so top MCU super. Well, we want to start at 5 again.
Yeah, go from lowest to highest, your favorite one.
Okay, so yeah, what's your lowest top 5 superhero then from MCU or DCU?
I think for me, number 5,
That's a good question.
probably, I know you're going to hate me, Taylor, but probably Captain America. Only because
I can accept that.
I feel like out of all of them, he would probably be the most likely to die
Yeah.
faster.
I mean, he
Because
heals
he is
faster
still
than
mortal.
any of them.
I think
Black Widow,
the-
Hawkeye,
That's true.
No.
That's true.
I
Iron
think
Man.
I would put Black Panther's number 5.
I'm
Black
I'm
Panther.
just saying, like, if you're going off the logic of most likely to die because still
That
mortal,
is true.
Hawkeye,
kinda
Black
forgot
Widow,
about
Iron Man.
It's like, oh,
Yeah.
you have a bow
Doctor
and arrow.
Strange is immortal as
Congratulations.
well. He just has magic.
But
That's true.
it's pretty sweet magic.
Freaking.
It is pretty cool.
It is sweet magic. Freaking. Captain America's sidekick, the new Captain America, who just had the wings, Falcon. That's his name.
Oh,
Oh,
Falcon.
There are so many just human
true.
superheroes in the MCU. You
That
can't
is-
play
that
it
is
off
true.
that.
Yeah,
That
Ant-Man.
is true. I think I was
Ant-Man's
going
just a
more
guy
for, like-
who can change size.
Yeah, exactly. And
Oh, yeah, he
Captain
could be
America
trash.
isn't actually just human. He's a superhuman.
You're right.
He can't get drunk.
I guess I was going more for like the forefront of the superheroes. That's probably why I thought that. 'Cause
Yeah.
he's always like front and center because he's Captain America.
Well, yeah, he's Captain America. But I can understand why he's not your favorite. I totally get that. So
Because I love America, but I think I don't know. Captain America's probably my number 5
That's
as far
fair.
as like the least interesting for me.
No.
But that is true. I kind of forgot about all those other guys. There's so many superheroes.
okay, sorry. Quick side tangent. Remember episode 2 where I talked about the whole kissing my cousin thing? I just got a text from my sister-in-law that her husband, my older brother, brought that up not 2 days ago.
Yeah,
And she's just listening to the episode now. Sorry.
that's so funny.
Back to rank number 5.
Oh,
That story will never leave you.
so if
no,
we
it
ever
won't,
do
but that's
embarrassing
okay.
moments again, I thought of one. When I listen
We'll
to that,
do-
I was like, it keeps me up at night. still
We'll
to
do an
this
embarrassing moments where Ben just tells us his deepest, darkest secrets.
day. Oh man, like I'm ashamed of some. Anyway,
We are too. It's okay.
So your number 5 is
Did you
Captain
listen?
America. Sorry, I'm trying to reel
Yeah.
us back in now.
number 5. Yeah, probably Captain America.
Okay, what's yours, Ben?
I think I'm gonna have to go Black Panther.
Panther.
Black Panther.
Number 5 for me, probably Iron Man. Like, I like him,
Oh.
but he's not in my top 3, so I'll put him in 5.
I'm gonna have to go break my hand to figure out why you're wrong.
Okay, don't get
Devin
me
just
wrong.
comes
I
back
like
with
Iron
bloody
Man,
hand.
and it was really sad
Here's why
when he
you're
died in
wrong.
the last one, but
Yeah.
I don't like his evolution. Not for me. He's too arrogant
Yeah,
for
that's
my
fair.
taste.
That's fair.
So,
That is very fair. Okay, so
Alright.
5.
Number
5
4.
spots.
I'll go 4.
Number 4.
My
Go for
4 is Thor.
Okay, yeah. Fair.
Fat or skinny Thor?
Both.
Fat Thor's number 2 for me. No, just kidding.
The most relatable superhero. Fat Thor.
Fat Thor.
No,
Yeah,
I'd say I have
so
to do
good.
Thor. He's super powerful, right? But I mean, yeah, I'd say he's top 5. If I'm choosing this top 5 team to fight the world, like everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just picking my top 5 favorites. Also, are we villains or just heroes?
Oh, that's a good point.
How about we
Just-
can do
we-
heroes, and then if there's time, we can do villains after.
Yeah, there we go. There
Okay,
we go.
yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll stick with heroes just for
What
now.
about here? I can go next. Fourth favorite hero. Probably Hawkeye.
Really?
Yeah, I just like him. He's
That's
relatable. He's just a dad who saves the world.
Wow. I don't know why that,
yeah.
just,
Also-
that hit me super deep thinking
Right?
about that.
Also,
He's just
then
a
when
dad.
his family is snapped out of existence and he turns into Ronin, oh my gosh.
Oh, you're right, though. I totally forgot about Ronan.
100%. Yeah.
I did too.
All right.
I did too.
So
I gotta
he has
rethink
to
my
be in
whole
there,
list
so
now.
I'll put him at 4. Dev?
Oh. No, I think my number 4 is Spider-Man. I do love Spider-Man. Like, let's face it, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man was like one of the first like good Marvel ones that we all had growing up. So
Yeah.
probably Spider-Man would be my next one. I like Spider-Man.
Okay.
There we go.
Number
Swinging
3.
from webs.
I'll go first for number 3.
Okay.
Batman.
Oh,
yeah.
I totally forgot about that. Yeah.
Seeing,
Batman's cool.
dip my toes into DC a little bit. I don't really like DC, but the Batman trilogy that I grew up on, beautiful. With why can't I think of the actor's name?
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale. That's the one.
Yes.
Specifically
He'll be
that
in my
Batman.
heart forever.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Screw Edward Cullen being Batman.
Whoa.
I will say though, I was surprised at how well he did that. I thought it was going to be horrible.
I actually
yeah,
haven't
I
seen
agree.
the movie, so I don't know
I
how he
was
did.
pleasantly surprised.
Oh,
A
you
little
have to
too
watch
long.
the movie.
I will at
A
some
little
point.
too long.
I
But
just
otherwise good.
I have a list of about 48 movies that are on it that keeps growing that I need to get through. So I just slowly tick them off on like Sundays. I still need to finish Full Metal Alchemist, so it's just finding time to sit down and watch a movie, you know.
That's true.
That's fair.
Have you
So.
heard the theory? Sorry,
Go for it.
derail moment. That the
It's fine.
Edward Cullen
We're already
Batman
distracted.
is an alternate universe where he's Thomas Wayne, where in the alley Bruce and his
Huh.
wife dies, and so he becomes a Batman.
Interesting.
That's why he's so angsty, and it's a whole different story.
That'd be cool.
You know?
But
That-
he doesn't have the same
that's
fear
not
of
bad.
bats that turns him into the Batman.
We don't know that.
That's not a bad theory, though. Really,
I guess it's
That's
fair.
really
He
not
could have
bad.
fallen down the well too as a full-grown adult and just pissed himself.
I would. I mean, if I
I
if
would.
I fell 20 feet. it'd do
Yeah,
what I
100%. I'm not saying I wouldn't. I'm just. That's an interesting theory.
care. Yeah.
What about you
Okay,
guys?
Dev, who's your number 3?
My number 3. Oh, now we're starting to get into the harder ones.
I know.
Top threes.
Because I do like DC, but honestly, I like the DC villains sometimes a little more than the heroes.
If I'm being honest, I kind of threw Batman in there because he's in like my top 10, but we hadn't said a single DC one there, so I just decided to
That
take
makes
Batman.
sense.
Yeah, I think Batman would probably be in my upper ones too, but just to be different. 3, I really like Wolverine. Wolverine, I
Oh
always
my
thought
gosh, I
was cool.
forgot about Wolverine.
Wolverine's
X-Men.
dope. I mean, he can heal super fast. He's practically indestructible while also not being indestructible, and he's just really...
He was my
very
favorite superhero
angry.
growing up. Those Wolverine movies, oh, they were so good.
Especially Logan. I loved Logan. It
Never
made me
seen
tear.
it.
It was so good.
But I've heard it's
Oh.
really good.
It's
Oh,
bloody,
there
but
we
it's
go.
so good.
All right.
All
Is
right.
it my turn?
Yours.
Number 3,
Yes,
Ben.
sir.
My number 3. Ready? Rocket
Yeah.
Raccoon.
I'm sorry. I hate everyone from Guardians of the Galaxy.
No,
I'm over those
after
shows.
watching that Guardians movie, like, hits deep.
The first one was good. I thought the second one was stupid, and I didn't even bother with the third. So,
No, the third one's good.
I love Rocket.
is it? Maybe I'll watch it, but
No, it is good. I understand why they did it, but the whole Peter Quill after Gamora dies thing, like, makes sense, but Star-Lord was awesome, Gamora dies, and it obviously makes sense. Gets super depressed, but it was like, okay,
yeah,
you don't feel fun anymore. Which is
yeah.
not a good life lesson. If someone
No,
you
it's
know
not.
dies.
Go into a
Support
deep
them.
depression and don't be fun anymore. No.
Don't be fun.
Well, I mean, okay, think of the psychology behind it in the sense of, like, the one you love most dies, and then she comes back as an alternate universe one who hates
Oh
you.
yeah. Yeah, that's
I mean,
super
that's
sad.
true.
Yeah.
That would suck. That would be so much. That would hurt so much more.
Yeah,
It
that's
would.
when I
That'd
think
be
I'd
really
go
painful.
full, like, Ronin.
100%.
100%.
That'd be really sad.
Yeah.
Really
Well,
sad.
Now we're on
Number
we're on what,
2?
two.
Number two.
Number 2. Now we're starting to get into the nitty gritty of all of the superheroes. So as much as I talked up Iron Man is actually my number 2.
Wow.
I love Iron Man, but there's one more kind of hero that I would put just above him, just for the sheer enjoyment and craziness. But I'll save him.
I know
Say
who
Iron
you're
Man.
gonna pick.
Number 2.
I know who your
don't.
number
No, you-
one is.
No.
Go
I
for it,
don't.
Ben.
No, you
Who's your number
don't.
2?
My number 2, I think it has to be Spider-Man. My whole life.
Yeah?
Just grown up.
Spider-Man.
Yep.
That's fair.
No, yeah. No explanation. Just there we go. I've liked all of... Actually, I'd say my favorite Spider-Man, though, is the Miles Morales.
Yes, the Spider-Verse
Oh,
movies,
you like
so
the
good.
Spider-Verse ones.
Yes,
Those
he's
are
my
cool.
favorite Spider-Man.
All right.
That movie, Across the Spider-Verse. I've never had my jaw drop more. The sheer just, like...
I haven't seen that
animation
yet, so
style.
don't give anything away, because now I'm waiting for part 2 to come out, because I heard it's a 2-part movie. So
Oh,
I'm
it
not going to
leaves you
watch
on a
it till part 2
cliffhanger.
comes out.
Well, here's a fun little tangent for you about the Spider-Verse. Sorry, I just thought of
You're
this.
good. Go for it.
So if you pay really close attention, like, remember the scene where they're swinging through, like, the forest and stuff, and there's like there's 3 or 4 of them, and they're all swinging through it at the same time.
With the computer, like the first movie or the second movie?
The first
first
one.
Yeah.
movie, yeah.
Yeah.
So
When Spider-Gwen
they're doing
shows
that,
up.
if you pay very close attention, to keep up with the animation styles, each character is actually animated at a different frame rate.
Interesting.
Oh, I think
that,
I heard about that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, like the classic 2D Spider-Man, it's more
Yeah.
like a 20, 30 frame, then the 3D is a little smoother, and then the Miles Morales, the kind of 2D, 3D slash style is a different frame rate. And they did it to keep with, like, they're obviously from a different universe, so different rules apply, which means different frame rates. I just thought that was
That's
a
cool.
neat little
Oh,
detail.
Devin likes to hit us with the film knowledge because he's a very
Yeah.
intelligent film guy.
I
Corridor
went to
Crew.
film school for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, Corridor, exactly. Corridor Crew. Love those guys to death.
they'll never
I
say
learned a
this,
lot of
but
stuff from
if
them.
you haven't seen it, go watch them.
I will check
Watch
them out
Corridor
for sure.
Digital and Corridor Crew. You
All
gotta
right.
watch both of them. They're both awesome.
I will go check them
So-
out.
Oh, you have to.
Anyway, sorry.
No, you're good. My number 2 would have to be The Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, Hulk's a good one.
Yeah.
Especially the way they evolved him in the season 1 with all the from Iron Man to Endgame, where by the time at Endgame he has finally figured out how to be the Hulk and Bruce Banner at the same time.
I lost respect for Hulk after She-Hulk. That show.
We don't talk about She-Hulk.
And then at the end, Hulk's like, "This is my son. I forgot his son's name." We're like, so what happened? Like, Yeah.
She-Hulk was. I watched 2 episodes and went.
Also, didn't we discover with Black Widow that Hulk can't have kids?
yeah, right.
Was-
Wasn't
lot
it
of
the
holes in that
whole
one.
conversation with
That's
Black
why they'd
Widow
be
and
perfect
Bruce
for each
Banner?
other.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of. Yeah, She-Hulk. Ugh.
Whatever.
Oh, sorry, that
You do
kind
your
of
thing, Disney.
going to lore, like in the comics. Like, do you know how Mary Jane dies in the comics?
No, how?
I don't think I do.
Okay, so interesting. Peter Parker, every time they love each other, releases radiation, and she slowly dies of radiation poisoning. So her loving him is what killed her.
Boys, we found Spider-Man's drawback.
That's a big one. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Radioactive.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Is it green?
Oh, no. Okay, that is the end of this conversation.
That's it.
All right, number one. I'm going to guess real quick at Devin's, and then you can confirm it. But I'm going to guess Deadpool.
Deadpool? Really? Yeah, it's Deadpool.
I knew it.
It is Deadpool.
I forgot about Deadpool.
I've always liked Deadpool, but then when Ryan Reynolds got handed the reins,
Oh my gosh, I love Ryan Reynolds.
I love Deadpool.
Hey, every male listening to this video, tell me who you'd go gay for, and then tell me why it's Ryan Reynolds.
Because it's either going to be Ryan Reynolds or, hey, you seen Jason Statham?
Yeah, but Ryan Reynolds.
Episode for
yeah, Ryan Reynolds still.
Yeah,
Steve Carell,
different
though.
episode, but that's fair.
Steve
That's
Carell.
fair. However, so yours is Deadpool. Tell us why.
Deadpool. Well, one, he can't really die. I mean,
That's true.
He just regenerates even from a little speck.
Oh, yeah,
That's true.
hit him
he's
with
funny,
a nuke, he'll come right
and
back.
Exactly, and he's just he brings just kind of a chaotic energy, but he's also kind of a comic relief in a way, which I think some of the movies and some of the different comics and scenarios need that. So it's not just depressing, DC, depressing.
Yeah.
See, like, and with Deadpool,
chaotic neutral.
Yeah,
exactly.
that's my whole thing
He's
with
the-
Superman, is they give him all these powers and make him indestructible, and then he's so serious. It's like Marvel went and then made Deadpool and was like, "Ha, look, we did too, but he's funny and people actually like him."
He's so good.
That's so true.
I love it.
It's like, if you're gonna make an all-powerful character, make him funny at least, because once you're all-powerful, it kind of loses the fun of the superhero movie, you know?
Yeah.
Because you know the outcome no matter what.
Well, even the PG-13 edit that they did at Deadpool 2,
Yeah.
still hilarious.
Yeah,
I don't know.
was
I
funny.
feel like you could do a lot with Deadpool. You could do a lot.
You can do
with
anything
him,
with
so
Deadpool.
He's number one for me. Just
That's
pure
very well.
enjoyment. And just he's awesome. And his suit and his gear. I mean, he's got 2 desert eagles.
That's true.
Yeah,
pretty dope.
I mean, and
Eagles
katanas,
are pretty dope.
So
And the
And
katanas.
katanas
Yep.
and everything
Shink.
else. So, yeah, Deadpool.
All right.
Right.
How about you, Ben? What's your number one?
all right, it may come as a surprise. Ready? Mantis.
Uh-huh.
Mantis.
Yes,
We-
Mantis.
Kick names and take butt.
Why? I have never envied a superhero more in my entire life than Mantis.
Why is that?
That power. Have you ever? I know you have, Taylor. Been with a screaming baby at 2 a.m.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Imagine
Oh my
putting your
gosh.
hand on their head and going, sleep.
Hey,
Oh.
Deb, can I change my superpower?
To what? Being able to make kids sleep?
Yes.
I mean, we just leave that. We leave that to Ben. We let him pick up a bus and throw it at a random
Oh yeah,
spot.
that's true. That's true. But I don't want him to kill my kids.
No.
Oh my gosh, Ben, that's
A
genius.
nuke aid.
I
But
love that.
Yeah.
But no, that's fair.
Mantis is the most powerful superhero. If she can touch you, game over. No matter what, you lose.
That's true. I mean,
Yeah.
Iron Man can make people to go to sleep too with a piston fist.
You know?
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
But Mantis is
That's
where it's
fair.
at.
Mantis.
She
Yeah, all she has to
alone
do is
Not
getting
even
close.
She alone disabilized Thanos.
Yeah, she did. Everybody else like had to hold him down for her to jump on his back, but yeah,
Disabilized
she was
isn't a
able to.
word. I just realized. Disabled.
That's
Neutralized.
all right.
That was neutralized and disabled came into my mind.
Yeah.
Disabilized.
Disabilized.
Hey, we have our first piece of merch. Disabilized.
Disabilized.
There we go.
There we
I was
go.
gonna say that could be your superhero name, Dev.
Disabilized.
Yes. We're changing your name. Holy fetch. Disabilized.
So I'm disabled.
You know the worst part about your superpower, Devin? You can't use it for months, maybe even years after you've used it once.
Yeah,
depending on how many bones you break.
Yeah, so it's like, oh, I'm saving a kitten from a tree. Snap my pinky. Okay, here's what we do.
Yeah.
Easy.
But if it's something elaborate, you gotta like snap every bone in your body. All right, my number one, we've already touched on him, so it's obviously Captain America. I don't know.
America.
I've always liked Captain America. He's just dope, and he stands for total righteousness.
I will say I really liked Winter Soldier.
Oh, it was so good.
I really liked that one.
I've never seen that movie.
Winter Soldier was
one of the
so
better
good.
Marvels.
But at the same time, Captain America is the kind of person that would do anything for one of his friends, as you see in Winter Soldier, and that's a lot how I am. I just can relate to that. I mean, I'm not a superhero, but
well, I mean, Captain America.
Captain America a lot more.
He's your classic like paladin. Just the right.
He is your classic paladin. And I have my next D&D character. Thank you, Ben.
Nice.
Yes. But sweet.
So, yeah.
Well, you know what? That is all fair. Very good points. I think it's kind of crazy how many superheroes we have. Like, to think that the original superhero was Superman, and that was
Captain Marvel.
God, I can't even remember how long ago those
Captain Marvel.
Those two.
Yeah, Captain Marvel started before, and they were also DC. It was not the Captain Marvel everybody knows.
I was about to say.
It was different. It was very different.
No,
they're so old that like they go back farther than I even remember. Like I think don't they go back to like very early 1900s, like 1902 or something?
I don't know about that early. The first superhero I know of was 1920 something. They do go way back.
Who's the first superhero comic?
And then we kind of had the superhero explosion in World War II, which was when Captain America was born, because he was you had Captain America, and then you had Wonder Woman.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Let's see.
Wait,
yeah,
is that?
It's
that
kind of when they all
true.
exploded. Captain America was Marvel's like main superhero in the era of World War II. Then after that, Stan Lee was just like,
So it says
some ideas.
The Human Torch. The Human Torch, Jim Hammond, is popularly considered to be the first ever Marvel superhero. Made his debut in Marvel Comics #1, 1939.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So
very nice.
I was gonna say I know it was early, but I don't think it was like early.
I don't know. Like I swear I read something where like the original Superman like story was like super early on, but I could be wrong. I could be very wrong on that. But it's kind of crazy how much they've evolved from that time to what we have now.
Yeah.
Like the amount of movies and comics and trading cards, all of it, games, everything. It's so superheroes are everywhere.
I mean, it was bound to happen.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah. Everyone fantasizes about someone with superpowers. Having superpowers themselves.
The first superhero ever, though, was the Phantom in 1936.
And who was he?
Oh.
DC or Marvel?
Neither. So I could be wrong. I could be wrong here. But Phantom was created by Lee Falk and debuted in a newspaper strip in 1936.
Oh.
Okay.
Interesting.
Hey, we learned something today.
There you go.
Learn something all the time on this podcast. Look at that.
Thank
you, Google. But, let us know down in the comments, what would your favorite superpower be if you could choose anyone? And who are some of your favorite heroes? Doesn't matter if it's DC, Marvel. Save the anime ones, though, because I think
we're going to do an anime episode.
Disableized is my favorite.
Also, just throwing this out there, we are now on Spotify. So I will drop the link on the YouTube channel. Go check us out. And, follow over there as well, if you wouldn't mind. That'd be great. So,
we'll still keep posting videos so we can have a full, for those of you who prefer to watch, you can watch us. For those of you who prefer to listen, you can listen to us. So, something for everybody.
Yeah.
Go team.
Go team. Well, is there anything else to add, boys, or shall we cut it off here in a moment?
I think we're good. Let's go save the world with our dysfunctional powers.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
I'm just going to go appear at random places, buck naked and hairless.
Woo, and I'm going to go break my bones.
Yeah, you can make a lot of money as a stripper, though. Just saying. Peachy Flash.
Peachy Flash.
In a way, you could do like four lap dances at once. Like do.
Just keep teleporting down the road the whole time.
Right. Be perfect.
There we go.
Oh man.
See, we have everything figured out. Life is figured out.
So
thank you everybody.
Yes, thank you.
Well, thank you everybody for watching. We appreciate it.
Yeah. And hopefully we'll catch you next week. That'll be my topic. I got a couple in mind, but we'll see what it is. Farewell.
Good. And make sure everyone says hi to Ben. Make sure.
Welcome him.
Welcomed.
Open arms.
Yeah, go team.
Anyway, thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Farewell.
Goodbye.